seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, and now it's dead silence. Oh, crap. No, you don't have to. You don't. Yeah, that's fine. Let him watch the intro too.
Look.
Ah, stop that!
Oh, the camera's on.
Okay, yeah, I think Dude, that's not funny, alright? You don't know. I'd rather just have the camera on both ends.
Yeah. Just see it flip. I just like when Phil was jerking off with when the intro music was going.
I know, that was funny. Alright, let us begin. Surprise, motherfucker. Yes. Yes, it's as beautiful as ever. Hello everyone, this is Cool Goal 64.
And Mr. Tyrex here.
Yes, we're bringing to you yet another Sonic Mania stream. And now, yeah, in the past, when we first started doing these streams, we just made one called Sonic is Goku. And the next one I just, like, kind of did Sonic Mania Plus when the expansion came out. But now we're going to try and do, like, a full-on stream where at least we try and get through most of the game. And, yeah, I did Encore mode, but we're just going to stick with regular Mania mode for now. Yeah, I went through, as you can see I played through this game quite a bit. Played as Knuckles, played as Sonic and Tails. I don't know, like, I'm thinking, like, yeah, one of the newer characters, too. Like, Mighty, Ray, or just Sonic. Or Tails. What do you think, Ty?
Whatever.
Let's do, Mighty. Yeah, let's do Mighty, okay, because... Yes, that's perfect. Mighty is on the plane, Sonic's doing it, and Tails and Knuckles are, yeah, probably going about and finding some, yeah, shit. Yes, and of course, yeah, they're finding the Time Stone, which, yeah, by the way, it led us into freaking
Forces.
Yeah,
but I pretend it didn't happen.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen, alright? Yes, and I would kill for an animated series in that style, alright? In the style of the Oh boy. Alright. So yes, Vanilla Green Hill Zone is what we have first. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that. And yes, he has the ground pound, which is nice.
I think that's from Knuckles Get Out.
So yeah, all right, everyone, we're doing this it's sort of a Valentine's Day stream because yeah, in celebration of the Sonic movie coming out, and hopefully it will be any good. Yeah, we're doing this, all right. And you know what? Yeah, we'll do that first. Yes, they have it. The pinball.
There's Jim Carrey.
Yes, we're gonna see the Sonic movie like Sunday, all right? We're gonna see Robotnik, Jim Carrey's Robotnik, and we're gonna see Cyclops team up with Sonic to stop him. You know, I'm honestly looking forward to it, alright? It may be stupid, it may be, like, filled with some, like, hit-or-miss jokes, but you know what? I still think it'll be better than what Sonic is doing right now. Like, I remember...
Better than the Pontac and Graph and the IDW comics.
Yes, alright. Like, I remember when I first saw that first trailer, I'm sure, like, everyone did. We all reeled in horror at Sonic's design and how every joke was just so bad. But I never thought that after the redesign that this movie might be the only thing that could potentially save Sonic. And yeah, it's complete dramatic irony is what it is. We never thought that the live-action Sonic movie would be the only thing that could possibly save Sonic. That's only if it does well, people. It's got 69% on Rotten Tomatoes, but who fucking listens to that anyway? And yeah, I'm just racking up the one-ups for here because just in case I die a lot. Okay, we don't want to be dealing with too much trouble now because I did a no save before. So yeah, we're just gonna die. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, everything's going quite well. I still haven't been reading Archie, but that's because, yeah, schoolwork is important. And also, Star Wars is on my mind a lot lately, and I don't know why. It's probably due to all the shit that's happening with Kathleen Kennedy getting fired, and, yeah, all the people being disappointed over the Rise of Skywalker, which, yeah, I was kind of disappointed by it, but I still don't hate it, alright? It is possible to not hate any of the Star Wars movies, even movies like Attack of the Clones, The Last Jedi, or The Phantom Menace, alright? Even The Rise of Skywalker, which is probably, yeah, it is my least favorite of the new trilogy, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's the worst, alright? The only Star Wars movie I would consider bad is the 3D Clone Wars movie that came out, which, it's only bad because it's not really a movie, it's just like 3 episodes of the TV show that were just pasted together and made into a movie, which really shouldn't have been released in theaters, alright? I mean, it's fine for what it is, it's like a pilot to the series, which is, yeah, really good, I hear, and I need to watch more of it. And yeah, I remember, like, watching quite a bit of it back in 2008 and 9, and I enjoyed it, but yeah, I heard that it gets way, way better, like, the further you go on. Like, of course, Darth Maul comes back. Yeah, because, well, I mean, he was, like, brought back because of the fans, I assume. Which, yeah, I mean, he was killed off in the first movie pretty anticlimactically, but you know what, yeah, it's good that they brought him back and gave him more depth as a character. Like, yeah, they gave a lot of the Jedi, like, more depth in the Clone Wars series. So yeah, but I still do think that the Gennady Tartakovsky one is kind of better, just because it feels more like a movie than the 3D one, and also just because it's a lot faster with its things, and it does things that the series did, like, on a scale with only, like, 2 hours for it, which I do like. Yeah. And my gosh, I'm not doing well, alright? I gotta cut this. Come on. Yeah, see, this is a first. See, I've been practicing with these stages. These stages can challenge me quite badly, and I remember failing them quite a bit, but yeah, I'm able to do much better now.
And yet, you can't go back to them. You gotta exit out the game and then do that. I kind of don't like that part.
Yeah, but they do at least place enough bigger rings around the stages to the point where it doesn't become that annoying, in my opinion.
And Phil goes to chemical plant zones just to go back and get it.
Yes. Alright, everyone, this is to Ian Flynn getting fired, hopefully, and to Sonic doing better than it did before in the last decade, alright? The 2010s were not kind to Sonic. There were only small instances of it being fine enough. But yeah, it was mostly fan stuff that was better than the official stuff, unfortunately.
As Sonic and Sally got back together, Ian Flynn decided that the Freedom Fighters were outdated.
Yes. Yeah. Ah, crap, I missed.
Like, you call Mighty and Ray and the Shay characters too?
What? Dude, you suck.
Yeah, Ian Flynn.
Yeah, really. You get that.
People should get to know these characters, not forget them.
Yes, really. Like, I mean, there's already so many friggin' characters in the Star Wars, in the Sonic universe, that, yeah, I feel like maybe giving them a little more personality and a little more spotlight would be a nice thing, Flynn. Okay?
But he says, no, Sega won't allow me.
Yeah, you're full of shit, alright? No, you just don't want to.
He can add the Freedom Fighters in, and he can conclude the Zombat arc.
Yeah,
it's just he doesn't want to do it.
No, he doesn't care enough to, alright? It's like he's deliberately trying to piss off people. And I feel like, yeah, he's just manipulating every one of his fans in order to defend his sorry ass.
And guess what? Guess what? The head licenser, Aaron Weber, and the social media crew, and this social media, Sonic social media on Twitter, unfollowed Ian Flynn.
Yes, and for good reason, because Lance Jerkoff made a video stating, yeah, that Flynn had in fact made up the mandates that apparently, yeah, Sega had put on the comics, which really, it was him the whole time, just not wanting to do any of that stuff. Alright, Flynn is to blame for all of Sonic's troubles. He is the real Sonic villain.
And when Sega said they'll allow Ian Flynn to have creative freedom, and then in 2018 he had mandates for the comics again, and I was like, I'm getting suspicious.
Yeah, it's like he was hiding something from us. And lo and behold, 1 year later, we discovered it for ourselves.
And I asked even his buddy John H. Gray about it, and guess what? He blocked me. Because he hides something. We all know he's hiding something.
Yes, he is. Alright? There is no doubt about it that he, in fact, just does not want Sonic to be the way that people want it to be, alright? He's a control freak.
He wants it exactly like Sonic Team wants it.
Like, yeah, like the games, essentially. Like, yeah, as if we don't see enough of that crap already.
Like, this is why I think I want to see the Paramount movie. Because it's its own thing, not RG 2.0 and not Games 2.0.
Yes. Yo, Mighty can be, yeah. He can not get hurt by spikes. Gosh. It's over, Eggman. I have the high ground.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh.
Gotta cut off every lens of it.
Then he'll be like the Black Knight from Monty Python's Holy Grail.
And then it gets Skywalker.
Oh, gosh. And now we're making all these jokes because of Chris Chan and because of Dumbsville. Yeah. They're like, 2020 is the year of Chris Chan, Dumbsville, and Star Wars, and Sonic, and blah, blah, blah. And Raylo. More like Gaylo. Yes. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I lost all my damn rings because of that. Yes, but that wasn't too bad. Here's hoping that there is hope for the blue blur, the two-tailed fox, the red echidna that people mistreat a lot, that writers mistreat a lot because they think he should be dumb, and the pink hedgehog that's like a Justin Bieber fangirl, or you know what? Yeah, just for whatever Sonic has to offer, he deserves better. Okay?
And screw the fandom.
The fandom and Ian Flynn are ruining Sonic, but it's us people who care enough about it that can make things right.
Like, and Ian Flynn, he can add romance if he wants to. He can add romance in the comics.
Yeah, but he never will because he's the most Son 80 person in the whole Sonic universe.
And he thinks his hands are tied and is too afraid.
Yes.
And he wanted to do Sally Cole shipping.
Right, which, yeah, I don't mind gay stuff in Sonic, but yeah, that doesn't really fit with the character.
That's like a Sonic and Tails thing. A female Sonic and Tails relationship.
Yeah. Hold on. I kind of cringe thinking about that kind of stuff, too. Oh, yes, that's right. We gotta get that one. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. He always goes that way first. The first hierarchy of the Sonic franchise belonged to Ian Flynn, who abused it to no consent, to no end, in order to get his way.
Also, I was testing out stream chat.
I see. Oh, jeez, I almost fell. Oh my god.
And you know what? I'm gonna say it.
What?
Ian Flynn might have a fetish. And I'm gonna say this fetish. A really unique fetish.
And what fetish would that be?
the Puppet Master fetish.
Oh.
Because of the Zombots, Mecha Sally.
You know what? You're not too far off, Tyrex, alright? Because, really, yeah, it's like the same with The Walking Dead. He just keeps dragging it on, and there's, like, no way to end it in any way, alright? And then he brings in the Deadly Six for no reason, yeah, because people actually care about them.
Like during a middle of an arc that should have been done, that
should have ended, like, at least 2 years ago.
2 months ago.
What?
Nothing.
Wait, you sounded like you had more to say. But yeah, no. Like, I can understand if, like, if you hadn't planned out an ending to begin with, then I feel like you're trying to do it as you write along, but...
And that pissed me off that Shadow became a Zombot.
Well, yeah, I mean, because...
And it pissed me off even more that his own creation got turned into a Zombot, too.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like Ian Flynn's even trying to piss his own fans off, too.
Ian Flynn's Puppet Master fetish confirmed.
Well, at least it's not as bad as, like, still having a scat fetish. Okay, well, let's not go there. Yeah.
You know what Puppet Master fetish is?
Yeah. It's
like when a good hero, a very good character hero, gets, like, becomes a slave to a villain.
Right. And that's essentially what, yeah, he has a fetish of now. Which, yeah, is real nice, because that's what people want to see all the time. It's just control. I mean, it makes sense. He's a control freak, alright? There's no doubt about it that he just wants everything to be in the favor of Zombots, and he wants Deadly Six to bring peace.
Like Mecha Sally, and the Freedom Fighters being out of commission for 2 years.
It's just
in the actual Archie Sonic universe.
Yeah, it's just a mess. Like, everything with him. He's the George Lucas. I would say that, I would make a joke that he's the George Lucas of Sonic, but even at least George Lucas doesn't go to this lengths to just drag things on, alright? George Lucas know when to stop.
Also, before Mecha Sally, he actually had a Puppet Master fetish on Knuckles and Nicole.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, it would just be never-ending, so he would always drag it on to other characters as well.
But here's the funny thing. He didn't drag it on with Knuckles.
No.
No, he did not drag it on with Knuckles.
Still, it feels unnecessary.
But this is when he was a good writer at the time in the series.
Yeah.
Where I thought his writing was good.
Oh, crap. Oh, brother. Yeah, okay, I feel like we've shit on Ian Flynn enough. Yeah, we know that he needs to go. I'm sure, like, people
we know that he has a Puppet Master fetish.
Alright. I'm sure that more people are starting to catch on to this now, and I feel like things might turn out better. Okay? I'm just hoping that, yeah, at least something different can come out of this. And yeah, if IDW gets canceled, like what Lance Jerkoff said, if IDW gets canceled, then that's fine, alright? Because it feels like it deserves to be canceled now. Because, like, no one is happy with how it's turned out. Everyone's starting to get annoyed with how many arcs they keep dragging on. And, yeah. Really, like, people just want everything to go back to the days of Archie.
Or just use the routes for Paramount, please.
We just need different writers that, like, write for different shows. Like, yeah, for example, you said OKKO's writer. And, what else? Like...
I don't know.
Well, yeah, just different writers that...
Like Dylan Thomas or Evan Stanley.
Right. Yeah, Dylan Thomas is doing his own comic now, which, yeah, it looks pretty interesting. Even if he's randomly inserting F-bombs into it.
But Ian Flynn did that too. Ian Flynn did gory stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like that's, not a good idea, because... If Ian Flynn does it that way, then yeah, I'm sure that not many other people would like it. That's an Eggman, yes.
So was your range.
And Coming up. Right. Right that way.
Right that way.
Yes. Yeah, we're just more concerned, like, and yeah. We're mostly concerned about, like, for the comics and everything.
Hello, Enmo.
And now, hello, N-Man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, we're mostly concerned about the comics as of right now. The games still do seem to be in a bit of a crisis, but that's because of Sega's just shitty marketing sometimes. Like, really, Christian Whitehead and other writers just need to save Sonic and, yeah, make things a little bit different. Yes. If Sonic Mania 2 were to be made, then yeah, we need more original stages, and we need more... Yeah, we need characters. We need Amy Rose, we need Espio, maybe? No Charmy B, though, okay? Nobody likes Charmy B. Vector. Like, they can bring in the Chaotix. Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, I actually, I saw footage of a, fan game that ran on, like, a Doom mod. A Sonic fan game that ran on the Doom mod, which, yeah, is to make it look like a 3D Sonic game, except it's, like, in the perspective of, like, a Doom FPS, but you see Sonic in front of you, and it's, yeah, that makes it like a 3D game. And that, I have to say, it looks like there was more effort put into that than Sonic Forces, okay?
Yeah.
And also, yeah, people making fan mods of the canceled Sonic Extreme, which, yeah, would have been interesting to see. Like, I feel like, what do you think? Do you think that the Sega Saturn could have done better if Sonic Extreme came into success?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, because it sounded like it would have taken...
They need to bring in Sonic. Christian Whitehead should work on Sonic Extreme.
Yes, like, that I feel would be the best thing for him to work on, is, like, at least taking the same structure of Sonic Extreme and making it into a game like that.
Like,
using
continue
the same...
production with it?
Yeah, or just... I mean, it's not like, yeah,
like
they dropped it that easy.
Like, Star Fox 2 got canceled, and it was re-released later on this SNES Mini.
Well, that's because... Well, it was finished, but it was never released. So it wasn't, like, unfinished. It was just technically not released due to marketing, I guess.
Yeah.
Because parts of it were to be made into Sonic, Star Fox 64 anyway.
And plus the release of the Nintendo 64 and the announcement of Star Fox.
Like, yeah, it came late into the SNES's life cycle anyway. Oh, look at that. Double the toppings. Oh, hey Ryan, how you doing?
Yeah, just like 32X, it came into the Saturn market.
Here, read Stream Chat real quick.
Rex is here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yo, I just saw Sonic. Did you see it yet?
No, we're going to see it Sunday, Ryan.
Because we don't have work.
Yeah. Well, because I got a shit ton of, like, schoolwork to worry about. Yes. Good you. Mean Machine. The nostalgia, yes.
I thought you were into Sonic, Brian.
Well, I mean, he still said he was going to see it just because. What did you think of it, Ryan? Alright, yes, Studiopolis, everyone's favorite zone. Let's just say it was awesome and Sonic was very funny. Oh, well, you know, Ryan thinks it was good. And he's not even the biggest Sonic fan, so, hey, we'll see about it. Wow. It's crazy to think that everyone thought this movie was going to be a dumpster fire, but... yeah, being delayed actually helped it. Yeah, take fucking notes, Sega. You delay your stuff, and it turns out better. Oh, yes.
And don't always have, like, things be more onto Sonic Team elements.
Yes, okay, because it gets old that way.
That just gets boring.
Hold on, wait, I was trying to... Crap, I don't know what I'm doing!
It's not just Sega Japan, it's Sonic Team in general.
Are you getting the Sonic movie when it is on DVD? Well, I don't really get DVDs anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I only watch stuff like on Xfinity, Netflix, or just on YouTube if it's available. Crap! Wait! I wanted to. Crap! I wanted to get that ring. Crap! Can't believe I just did that. That doesn't matter. Boy.
You should read the Archie series, Ryan.
Yeah, if you're into like reading comics now, then you should try out Sonic Archie. Like in the beginning,
I'll send you the chronological order list.
Yeah. There is a lot to it, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that bad. He only saw it because he's bored. He said. Me then again, I'm not a Sonic fan, but it is what you guys will have to judge.
Just in case you can't afford someday.
Wi-Fi someday. Well, that's true. You should be cautious of that. It's at my house. Okay, well, yeah.
It's at this house.
Oh, wait. Can I find it this way? Right. Boy. I'm not a fan of Sonic Archie comics. I'm a fan of Sonic IDW, he says. Okay, well, that's fine.
It's okay if you like IDW,
but yeah.
I only like the Tangle and Whisper comic.
Yeah. Oh! I Dursted that up. Oh yeah, guess what? Fred Durst made a collaboration, recently with some terrible singer from another terrible band. And yeah. And he also made an appearance on that stupid CarMax commercial with the song Nookie playing. And I'm like, why is this happening? Like, who even cares about Limp Bizkit besides Jake Creedon? Yeah. Jake Creedon's just a guy we know. I mean, I'm sure it made Jake happy, but yeah. Like, this was quite an odd thing to see. Okay, hopefully I can find the other one. You know how to say Sonic in Japanese?
Sonic Go.
What are you doing, man? Okay, at least I got this one. Sonic-Q. The only Japanese I know is like Konnichiwa. That's it, which is hello.
This guy Lambda Rebel 69 said, I agree, it was my duty and art. I agree 100%, but I will say that after reading the most recent issue of IDW Sonic, where it shows Starline had gotten what he deserved, I can't help but feeling that Sonic and his friends are still going to win. Mandates or not, no matter what though, despite my attempt to be optimistic, I stand behind my right to protest.
Well, yeah. Because, yeah, even the people who are starting to like this stuff are noticing something wrong. Oh, boy. Come on.
Sonic Shoe.
Yes.
We're gonna go see Detective Sonic Shoe someday.
Oh, gosh. And yeah, I remember when, like, people were... Ah, crap. I forgot there was no boundary there. Ugh. I remember when everyone was saying that, comparing Detective Pikachu's trailer to the Sonic trailer and saying, well, Detective Pikachu is how this stuff is done correctly. And now, 1 year later, well, yeah, people who are saying that are probably like, oh, well, I stand corrected. The Sonic movie was actually not bad. Who knows? Yeah, I just at least hope that they take out some of the cringeworthy dialogue that was in the other older trailers, of course. Like, I just took 1,000,000 steps today. Like, yeah. Like, a lot of it was just cringe. It kind of felt like contacting grab writing at times. But, yeah. But no, the jokes in the newer one, yeah, are much better than that. Okay? I mean, some people would probably compare them to, like, Sonic Boom cartoon, but I haven't seen that, so I can't really say that much. And also, fuck the police! Yes, for the easy boss here. Also in the background, Eggnog, Daddy here. Is the Sonic movie better or Detective Pikachu? I haven't seen either, alright? I was thinking of, trying to get Detective Pikachu on the PS4, but I don't know. Yeah. I mean, there might be, I feel like eventually someone is going to make a comparison video on the Sonic movie and Detective Pikachu. I mean, yeah, both are pretty comparable, but yeah, the Sonic movie is definitely different. It has only just Sonic, probably. Yeah, don't spoil anything, Ryan. The batteries just go to the ball there. And oppo! Like, there are so many, like, 2019 turned out to be one of the best years for movies. Like not a single movie I saw in 2019 in the theaters disappointed me.
Yeah.
Even Captain Marvel, which I thought was just kind of at times, I still enjoyed it. Like, there was Samuel L. Jackson Skrulls in it, and like the only movie I kind of disappointed was The Rise of Skywalker. But you know what? Yeah. It was just bound to be messy. It should have been 3 hours long. Like I hear that we are probably gonna get like a 3-hour extended cut of it, which I mean I guess it could probably be better than the original. But still, a lot of the dialogue in that movie is just terrible. I know I won't. You know you won't what, Ryan? Like, the other movies I gotta see from 2019 is, Detective Pikachu, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Jojo Rabbit, Dr. Sleep, Crawl, and what else? I gotta see, oh yeah, that's right, Zombieland Double Tap, what else did I forget? Yeah, but there's a lot of, there's a lot of 2019 movies that I gotta see, alright? Yes. 2019 reminded us that the golden age of films is still not over yet, alright? Yeah. Oh yes, perfect. Okay, this time I gotta get it. I gotta go for the Sonic movie premiere later. Well, I hope you have fun. Gotta be careful. Yeah, see, you gotta be... You see, it's like, some of the later stages, you gotta be more cautious with how you go about collecting things. You gotta steer yourself, like, extra early, because the momentum can knock you off. I'm gonna knock you out! Mama said knock you out! Okay. Yeah, I would take that shortcut. Oh yeah, here we go. Don't forget this shortcut, too. Not really catching up that much, Cole. Come on. We got plenty of time. Oh, easy. Easy. boy. It's crazy, like, how things can change so quickly. We're hoping that the Sonic movie does well, people. We're hoping that everything goes well. Maybe if everything went wrong in the last decade for Sonic, then maybe this decade everything can go correct. I mean, there's probably an alternate reality out there where Sonic has probably never had a bad decade and actually was treated with respect by its writers and Sega. But one can only dream. I mean, there probably do exist alternate dimensions where, yeah, everything is perfect, but, yeah, there's no such thing as that, alright? There's no such thing as everything being absolutely perfect. Okay. Come on! I gotta catch up. That's it. Come on, you.
Everybody's seen the Sonic movie today.
Yeah? I hope they find it enjoyable. Yes, there we go. I know this is gonna... Okay, I know this is a weird question, but do you believe in alternate dimensions?
Yeah.
I do, but, yeah. The way that we could access alternate dimensions, yeah, would be practically impossible. Would require an absurd amount of scientific study that probably would take, like, over 100 years to make. Yeah, get out of here. I mean, it's probably like in those alternate dimensions, everything is well, and everything is well for them. Humans are civilized. No one is an SJW. The prequels and sequels are loved, and there's no such thing as poverty or cancer. And yeah, people probably have advanced technology so much that they'll be able to peer into our dimension and then laugh at us. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is too deep, man. But I believe that there could exist an alternate reality. And the strangest thing is that I experience a lot of deja vu moments where I feel like, yeah, something happened to me before, even though I know it clearly didn't happen. So how am I experiencing something that I feel like happened before if I know it didn't happen? Well, it's simple. It could be me me coming in touch with an alternate me that is experiencing the exact same moment at the exact same time or something. Or I dreamed about it. That could be the thing. I try to think optimistically about the world that we live in, alright? I don't try to be a complete, like, negative Nancy about, oh, Hollywood is terrible, Disney cares about money and not about entertainment, I'm not getting Disney Plus, fuck that, alright? Okay, well, Disney has its faults, alright? Disney is kind of going through a bit of a period where, yeah, I'll admit they're running out of ideas, but they're far from, like, just creatively bankrupt or something. I don't think so. This is an easy loss. Oh boy. Oh wait, that's right, yeah, you can finish. Capsule. I try not to think too negatively about this world, alright? The world is how you make it out to be. Don't let other people's ego or just other people's, like, demeanings of this world get in your head, alright? Like, sometimes when I'm talking to my friend about, like, movies and everything, and and about how I think that 2019 was great. And he goes into like a bit of a tangent about how like superhero movies are just becoming more and more disappointing as the years goes on. And like what used to be fun and excitement for me was now just only brings dread and disappointment apparently. Even though really I don't think I've been that disappointed by superhero stuff, okay? Like, yeah, the MCU isn't perfect, but no, it's far from like being demeaning as like terrible and it's ruining cinema, okay? And also, yeah, don't say that people's tastes and opinions suck, alright, because that's egotistical. Okay, don't be an egotist, alright? Just be open-minded, alright? I won't spoil it, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay, and that's what you're saying. I gotcha. Well, yeah, we're gonna see it like Sunday. No. And I try not to listen to other people's advice, but there's just like those moments where people's like thoughts and everything and that what they say just sort of gets into my head, and I often see it from like their point of view, and then I start listening, and then I start believing what they say, and it just leads to me like having second thoughts most of the time. And I don't want to think that way, alright? I still want to go by what I think about a certain movie or franchise. I don't want to just listen to other people's words. But that's not to say that it's good to not listen to other people. Like, sometimes you can listen to other people to, like, get a good idea of filmmaking or a certain idea of how films should be. And you don't have to listen to them, but you should at least take precaution and know what you're talking about when you are having your own thoughts. Alright, I don't want to... And yeah, I still have to watch the rest of The Mandalorian. Alright, because yeah, I mean, that was the only thing that people say was worth getting a Disney Plus for, but we are getting season 7 of the Clone Wars, which yeah, I have to go and binge watch the Clone Wars, alright? Everyone's a horse's ass, is what Ryan says. Is that a quote from Don Vito or something? Oh gosh,
you got crushed.
Is that like a quote from Don Vito?
I think so.
Yeah. I am the abacus. I know. Don Vito is like it's just the kind of guy that you just look at and you think like, wow, what a moron, but you just can't help but laugh. He straight up invented his own language.
Uncle Mees.
What was that now?
Uncle Mees.
Uncle Mees.
Grandpa Knees.
Fuck you! Yes. See, that's what I don't like, though.
And this is where Phil rage quit in the first segment.
He rage quit on the spider. Like, seriously? I never had that much trouble with it. Like, yeah, it is easy to miss it earlier, but, yeah, come on, it's not that difficult. You know, he continuously, like, he continuously ran out the timer. Like, that's just embarrassing. Time is always so strict with the bonuses. That's like the only thing I don't like about Classic Sonic. It's just how strict the time limit is that it has to give you so little points, but who cares about points anyway? Oh boy. Excuse me. Yes, Flying Battery still has the best music, although Hydro City is a pretty close second. mean, yeah. Hydro City is like one of the most underrated zones. Oh wait, don't forget there's a link back here. And people say that, yeah, water stages in Sonic don't work that well. Well, Hydro City is an exception to that, alright? Hydro City is water levels done correctly. Like, it's pretty easy to avoid the watery part. And you can pretty much just, yeah, stay up top the entire time and not get wet. I like that. And the music is kick-ass. Yeah, I'd say like the only example of how not to do water zones is Labyrinth Zone, of course, because, yeah, Labyrinth Zone is just long and tedious. Okay. Like, what's your least favorite Sonic Zone, Tyrex?
I would say Labyrinth Zone too.
Yeah. Like, the moment that I, like, get into Labyrinth Zone is just when I stop playing the first game, because I just can't do it, alright? Oh,
and Mario the Farmer probably loves it. Well, he's a troll.
Well, yeah, he's a troll. Okay, trolls always say things that are meant to make people upset. Okay? Oh, gosh. Oh, no! Yeah, that was shitty. Damn it.
They made the Mania Plus version harder with the Emerald, the Encore mode.
Oh yeah, and they're harder to find too. Like, I think there's only one in a stage. You really gotta explore.
It's like extreme difficulty.
Yeah. Difficulty still feels kind of balanced, yeah, for the most part. It's just Encore mode introduced some really tacky things. Like, yeah, for example, like...
Lives are replaced with teammates.
Yeah, the teammates thing is like... I feel like it's a bit of a callback to Sonic Heroes a bit, but yeah, it's really kind of clunky, the whole thing. What are you doing? Oh, whoopsies! That was not a good way to go about doing things. Goodness. Fire! 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 You missed. Damn. You killed the shit out of that chicken. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not... What am I doing? We should just rename this The Adventures of Mighty Ray, the armadillo who got neglected until, yeah, Christian Whitehead decided to speak up and put him in the game.
But then he and Brandon Anderson didn't want him back in the IDW comics due to being classic exclusive and wanting to follow Sonic Team Rap.
Yes, really. No, brother. Sonic Team, why you no nerd? Ow, damn it. Dude, what the fuck? No, not to scratch on me. A scratch? Your arm's off! I've had worse. Man, you can't deny that that's a classic, though. Even when, yeah, Chris Chan just randomly references it. Yeah, I gotta watch that. We gotta watch... There's a list of movies that we gotta watch. We gotta watch The Disaster Artist, Freddy Got Fingered, Monty Python Holy Grail, and... wait, what was that? Crap, I don't remember. Alright, right, that's the Knuckles route. Oh yes, I believe I can find a ring up here. Yes! Okay, hopefully I can do better this time. There's a list, yeah, okay. The Terminator movie, the first two Terminator movies, I gotta see them. And I gotta see the Evil Dead movies, yes. Why haven't I seen those?
Because of Phil's shower video.
Oh yeah, and Child's Play 2019 I have to see too, because I heard that was actually good. Like, some people were kind of hit and miss with it. Like, Ryan said he was kind of 50-50, but yeah, it's still worth seeing, I feel. Yeah, and I mean, because it's got Mark Hamill as Chucky, and you can't go wrong there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a thing he would want to do after The Last Jedi. I still don't hate The Last Jedi, alright? I'm sick and tired of the hatred for The Last Jedi. It's about as old as the hatred for the prequels, okay?
But, yeah, Miss Anthropony hates it now.
Well, Miss Anthroponia, I mean, I kinda am on, like, the edge with him.
Like, he thinks Luke Skywalker felt like a psychopath to Kylo Ren.
That's not true. Well, I mean, like, that's kind of the point. Like, yeah, Luke made a mistake because he wanted to kill him because he thought he couldn't be turned, alright? He couldn't be turned back to the light side. So, like, yeah, that's what the whole movie was going for, is the fear of failure, what it causes, okay? I do not feel like it diminished his character whatsoever, alright? In fact, I feel like it's an interesting step for his character, because if they just went the other way and made him like the originals, I don't feel like it would be interesting enough. Come on, we're almost there. Oh crap, I forgot that was there! Oh!
T-pose.
I almost friggin' had it. Ugh.
He's doing a T-pose!
Oh well. Oh, brother. Okay, I think when we get to, like... I say when we get to Press Garden and we beat that, we'll stop, or...
Someone called me Johnny had PTSD of Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, I know, I remember that, that was funny. With the,
Whenever someone mentions Ghosts and Goblins, he gets PTSD for it.
Well, yeah, understandable, because that game is fucking maddening to play, okay? I'm taking the high route. Oh yeah, and also, yeah, if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, there are like random references to the prequel memes mentioned in them. Like, for one example, one of the guys says something about, at least we have the high ground. Like, yeah, they reference prequel memes in The Mandalorian. Like, that's just a bit weird. Like, that's probably the only thing I don't like about it. Like, but yeah, I remember, yeah, him having PTSD of the Ghosts and Goblins with the Mega Man 7 Easter egg.
Yeah.
That was funny, yeah.
He went to go lay down.
Come on. Oh my god, we're going in a loop. Ah!
GSP wins.
Clownality. Yes.
Clown mode.
Gosh.
Hashtag not a clown. And yet, in Mario 64, he was a clown.
Yes, exactly. No, someone just subscribed to me. Nice. Oh crap, I forgot! Oh crap, I messed up the timing.
Oh shoot.
Yes, perfect. Eat it, son. Yes, see, you can literally just be immune to spikes. That's my favorite thing about Mighty. So long, gay spikes, bitch. So long, gay Eggman. Yes. And Mighty's like, he gets away every time. Alright. I think one more stage and then that'll be it for this stream. Yeah, because then we gotta get something to eat.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like how they added more transitions this time, but some of them just are kind of weird. Like, I mean, yeah, the press garden makes sense because you're up in the air, out of my hair, stuck in a morbid of emotion that I destroyed. Is this the end I feel? What are you doing? Give me that. Oh yes, and he can break boxes too. That's what I like the best. Perfect. So you gotta love Mighty's strength. I'd say he would probably be a replacement for Knuckles, but yeah, you gotta make sure that you get that. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, I gotta make sure I get that. I gotta make sure I get that friggin' Chaos Emerald. See, I was having a good run before this. And I have so much difficulty with trying to get, like, the right amount of orbs here. I'm just gonna watch the Star Wars movies in order. Yeah, I don't care if, like, yeah. I don't care about the twist anymore because, yeah. Yeah, we know that he's his father. That, yeah, Darth Vader is Luke's father, right? Everybody knows it by now, okay? It's only small, young children who haven't seen Star Wars yet that don't know the twist, okay? Which is why they should be shown the originals. We can do this. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, at least we end with getting one more Chaos Emerald than, yeah, we were able to before. Boy. Oh crap. If I watch all the Star Wars movies and then, yeah, make a decision on what is my favorite, then I might be able to form an opinion a bit better instead of just saying, oh, best Star Wars movie, Empire Strikes Back, unbeatable. Because I've watched Cinematic Venom, who is a guy who, by the way, I like him better than the Nostalgia Critic, alright? He's a movie critic similar to Doug, but better in every sense of the word, alright? And in fact, he even did a video as a response to one of Doug's reviews on one of his favorite movies, too.
The Wall?
No, Jack, played by Robin Williams.
Doug hated it with a passion.
Doug hated it. He gave, like, unfair, yeah, comments about it. And also because he said the comment about, why is it always seems that, yeah, why is it always seems that, Robin Williams is just not funny? Well, it's not, dude, it's not the actor, it can be the writing, alright? Like, it doesn't matter, like, how good the actor is. If the writing they're given is not good, it can make the best of actors look bad, alright?
Such as Adam Sandler.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Like both the Happy Madison movies, the writing is just bad.
Yes, it's not... Like, the actors do the best that they can, alright? You can only do so much to please an audience as an actor, but you gotta be given the right material to work with.
Like, Pixels was a great concept, but was executed poorly.
Well, yeah, and the movie itself was just unfunny, too.
Yeah. I love the concept, it's just I didn't like its execution.
No. Yes, execution is the key word, alright? Everything... I'm sure that someone might probably...
I was excited to see Pixels because of its concept.
Yeah. And did you end up seeing it?
No, I heard it didn't do good.
Well,
Well, that's because it's an Adam Sandler movie. You can't blame him because it's the writing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Happy Madison just has the same shitty writer.
Yeah, I know. They don't, like, have different... They just don't have writers that do something different. Like, I'm kind of indifferent to them. Like, I don't hate Adam Sandler movies, but some of them do make me cringe. Like, yeah, I still don't like Grown Ups that much.
But he does way better in serious movies.
Yeah, like, really. Like, yeah, Adam Sandler is underrated when it comes to the more serious stuff, so it makes you question why he doesn't do that more.
Sometimes he mixes serious with comedy too, like Clip.
Well, as long, yes.
And funny people.
Well, yeah, serious stuff can be mixed, can have comedic moments, alright? But as long as it doesn't take away from the narrative, or it doesn't take you out of the moment, like, only when it's necessary, alright?
Yeah, like Clip and funny people.
Yeah.
Like, Clip got mixed reviews, but it had serious mixed with comedy.
Yeah. Oh, wow, this is a fine mess.
Oh, God, that was glitch.
What on earth? Where am I? How am I there?
Like, Kevin James was past his prime after Paul Blart.
I can't get on the ramp. Oh, no. Whoa! Oh, my God, stop! Stop! Yes, thank you. Nah. Ah, yes. This weird boss. Yawn. Can you try a little harder, damn it? Look at this. Like, yeah, he's practically...
Oh, beginner's trap!
This boss is easy as shit. Come on, one more. Ah, crap.
Like Oil Ocean's stage act 1 boss is like beginner's trap.
Yes.
I made a Saudi Arabia joke.
Oh my god, yeah, that was not funny, alright? That, like, DSP is insensitive, I know, but he just really just makes jokes at the wrong time. Good god. Hi, you! Mrs. I don't know what the fuck your name is. I'm drawn to you. Something's magnetic here. If I could get close to you. Okay. No singing that, please. I need you! None of that. Ah, yes, this is my favorite act. Beautiful snow setting. Shoo, boy! Alright. Yeah, not much else to say here. You know, yeah, we're getting more snow in this game than we are in this actual winter. But it's pretty sad if you think about it. We're getting more snow in a fictional, virtual world, but not in real life. Because global warming is now a thing. And everything is just getting too warm or too cold, but no snow. Oh boy. Oh crap. Come on!
Who knows, we can get snow next winter.
Well, I'm not keeping my hopes up. Have to have high hopes, oh baby. Okay, I need to stop horrifying people with my singing. Kazakhstan is the best country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. Stop. Damn it, Cole, you're not doing it right. Hello. Hello there. Yeah, I know, I had to do it. It's just like, oh crap. Crap, I keep thinking I'm super because I was doing that. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah, that got him pretty good. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna end it here because, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's getting a little late. We want to get something to eat. Alright, then. Oh, wait, is this the one with the confusing transition? Oh, no, yeah, this one sends us to the Stardust Speedway. He's like, surprise, time stone, motherfucker! Yes, indeed. Alright, good, yeah, now it's saved. Alright, so here's hoping that Sonic does better. Everything will be good. Cool Cole 64.
Mr. Tyrex, signing out.
Sign out. For now.